Hello eBayers. Hey, this is what you are looking at and possibly bidding on is a set of vintage Altec Model 7s. They sound great. One looks like possibly a replacement. This came from a vintage estate sale. They are one owners. But they have different cones here, and maybe they were a repair somewhere along the line. But I know they took good care of all their equipment. I'll show you why. They sound great. Right, they are currently hooked up to this vintage Sony STR-7055A, also for sale. Check out the ad. However, let's turn it on and take a listen to the speakers you may be bidding on. Alright, I'm going to switch over to the B set of speakers.
Road,
turn it up.
Spring Road, Branch Hill, Guinea, north of Lovell, Miami. Go with
okay.
71 Dayton,
Now,
Reagan North.
of course, there would be an add-on.
75 northbound Mitchell to Paddock.
Solid wood, very, very heavy.
Southbound Union Center to 275 slow at Lock.
They also, I believe, are filled with possibly
this report is brought to you by CC's.
Insulation of some sort, maybe.
Flavors of CC's wings on your pizza.
Back
Well, now you can.
here.
Inspired pizzas with honey barbecue, garlic parmesan,
there seems to be an issue with maybe the mid-range and the high frequency. The cones are dented in. There's also the cone on the right speaker. It seems to be dented in, but they still sound great. Every once in a while I hear a crack out of the left speaker up on the higher frequencies. However, you can adjust the mid-frequency and the high frequency with these awesome adjustments right down there. Like go again on both sides, same issue. Right here, the mid-range and the lower tweeter seem to have some issues going on. However, you can tune out those frequencies. I know that's not the solution. However, in the interim, even with those flaws, they sound great. I'm going to turn it up here. Let's find a station. I'm going to turn it up here. You can hear the...
It's a no-brainer. I know.
The station it's actually
Are you
in.
looking to save, invest? One food for the rest of your
Some deep bass. Let's try that. Listen to that bass. Insane.
But I can't right now cause I feel you. When time fly by, things change. But right now I'm feeling like I need space.
These are just the two speakers, the Altec. As you're seeing on the end, these are large speakers. Check out the dimensions. You can see they have two different cones. So I don't know if there's been repairs or what. But what I do know, turn this down. You can hear how deep the bass is. It's insane. It sounds great. Even though they have these flaws on here, you can still adjust the frequency and they still sound amazing. I was quite impressed. Heavy wood case. There's some flaws on the cases. Again, some nicks in time. However, it is solid. I think each one weighs out to, damn, I think close to 40 pounds. Heavy case. And I know they're different speakers, and it seems because the connections seem to be a little different on each one. I think one might be a replacement speaker to the other, possibly still under warranty. I know they are one owner speakers, and they still, like I said, sound quite amazing. These were not abused at all. These sat inside the home. Everything was hooked up still from the estate sale. Again, vintage speakers. Let's go around to the back, take a quick look here, and you can see it's a little different connection. So, however, very heavy, very solid. They still sound great. They may need your work. If you are an expert in this field and you know how to repair these cones, I have not a clue. And they're so heavy, I don't even know how you get in the back of these things, right? Because they're sealed off, seem pretty sealed off all the way around. Heavy, heavy. Again, I'll have exact dimensions for shipping. I may have to ship these one at a time because they are so big and heavy. It may exceed the weight limit. Through the mail method that I use UPS, pick up at the house. There we go. So that's what you are bidding on or looking at as a set on the ends of 2 vintage Altec Model 7 speakers. They still sound amazing, heavy, deep bass. Again, the mid-range may need some work. However, you can tune down at the bottom with those controls and adjust the flow. Pretty neat speakers, very vintage and very for sale. Just a quick note, also for sale is this vintage model STR-7055A. Sony STR-7055A, again from the same estate sale, in great condition. Check out the ad, and also the set of JBL 2800s. Again, everything was hooked up and it sounds fantastic. All right, just so on a little side note out, let's do both speakers. And now we're going to turn it up. Let's do this. There's no antenna connected to this.
8 years to the diamond cutting camp.
And of course. Alright, maybe not.
At Kroger.
It's something stereo with that. We'll hook it up with the antenna.
Hey, go to Dodge Shop.
Let's go back there.
Stores. The no middleman concept became an instant success.
Well, you got the idea.
Genesis Diamonds provides that extraordinary value to people right here in the tri-state area, leading the industry.
At a month, each win bundle with Spectrum Dab, Capital, Abracadabra. You can tell but don't tell. Don't sniff it on the album. Treat it like a baby. I give her a rattle. She's spoiled.
Drivers.
Alright, cutting the video. Ooh, there it is. Not tuned in.
Send off now at the Home Depot. More
Dayton, Ohio station.
More deal.
Wow.
Ballots October 11th.
That's crazy.
From the
Motor City.
temporal scanner
Anyway,
thermometer weather center.
here it is. Very cool, very vintage. Power off. Alright, happy bidding.